Hello YouTubers, Chilios2222 here, and a quick video since thank you very much for watching my Dewalt videos. Someone had a question, are these radios compatible with Motorola? Yes they are, only on certain channels, and I can show you that right now. So we're on 4.1 and our code on Dewalt's, as you can see, it's a CTC SS. Don't worry about that power saver. Hopefully you can see this on the camera. I'm not sure if that's coming through, but we're on channel 4.1 with the Dewalt. We're going to go ahead and call this Motorola here, which is also on 4.1. All right, I should have told you to put your ears on or given you a warning, but hopefully you didn't have the volume up too loud. As a professional YouTuber, you know that sometimes things can get loud. So it will call and it will talk. Actually pretty good with low feedback at a close range. Usually get a terrible amount of feedback if the radios are this close together. You're only going to have so many codes that you can match up in your Motorola radios. And as a bonus, I'll show you just a couple differences between the Dewalt and the Motorola. So again, will they coordinate to each other? Yes. Will it coordinate on all channels that they offer on the Dewalt? No, they will not match up on all the channel ranges. But you do have some compatibility there. And again, it's on the Dewalt CTC SS, I believe it is. But you'll know it when you see it, because there's only one setting that's like that. And you can see in the window there's a 4 and a 1. When you come to Motorola, there's a 4 and a 1. What I wanted to show you here, so I don't kill my batteries, I'm going to shut everything down. See, they all turn off pretty much the same way, which is nice. So you got that going for you. The Motorola has a different type of battery completely, and I'll show you what I mean by that. With the Motorola's, you typically get these little rechargeable 3.6, but also with the Motorola, you can run, and here's what I recommend, the lithium Energizer Ultimate Lithium. They're a little more expensive, but they give you better performance, also in cold weather, and they last longer in storage. They're a lot safer. They won't leak. Most of the time won't leak in your radios. That's what I recommend. But that's an option with your Motorola. With the Dewalt, you're not supposed to. I'm going to take the cradle off. So that is a difference with those. I think you can get the clips too for the Motorola, which you have to take off the back. So the clip, there's a push-in clip that goes there. I don't use them. That's why you're not seeing them. On the back of the Dewalt, that's your battery. But you have to go in for it. So you can see that. Now, if you're worried about longevity and being able to replace it out over a long time, this option could be your option here, because you can just take these batteries out. So if your rechargeable battery dies, which happens over time, you can actually replace them out on the Motorola, which is nice. So that's the extent of my video. Hopefully that was helpful and answered your question. Thank you, user, for asking that question. Is the Motorola compatible with Dewalt radio? And yes, mine are. I'm sorry I don't have a model number on this thing for you. Maybe I can give it to you. I've had it for some time and I've forgotten what model this is. Another nice feature on this Motorola, it actually has the weather radio feature. So I can show you that. See that little storm cloud there? And I believe you just press on this and hold. Something to that effect.
Today, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots.
So, if you want that on or you want that off, you can go into your menu, turn on the little cloud, and you have that as an option. And usually emergency alerts will come over on the Motorola. So another difference with this particular one. Not sure if Dewalt offers that feature. I don't think so for a work radio. They may not offer that, but if you do want something, you're more outdoorsy person, you could always get a set of these. The weather ones usually cost a little bit more in my experience. And you can tell this thing's really been through it. It's got stains. Somebody spilled their coffee on the trail on there. I'm not going to say who. But yeah, the ones with the weather, it is a nice feature. It is a nice feature. Depending on where you are, I've found it works a little better in certain places. You can't always get it. But it is nice to have that option to have any type of weather alert, especially if you're out in the woods or, traveling to a new area and you haven't really been keeping track of the weather. That gives you a way to stay safe. And in all those places where you get really, really terrible weather, like down south, hurricanes and so forth. Thank you, YouTubers. Thanks, Franks. Thanks, Diet Coke. Not my sponsors, but still delicious. Chelios 22, YouTubers out. Please like and subscribe.